Hey everyone, Addons here, and welcome to another episode of Factorio. So this episode, and I hope the overlay is okay. Someone mentioned adding a lighting mod, and I have added one. I don't know whether it's working, but yeah, hopefully it's bright enough for you guys. So a couple of things. I went ahead and changed up the processing for this stuff up here, this stereotype. I rerouted these belts. This is still a work in progress. I ran out of room in my inventory just before I was starting to record there. So this is all gone. Okay, let me just make sure everything's good here. Awesome. So these are just going to chew down from the chests that they're in. I've stopped this for the moment. This is going to fill up at some point or another. But pretty much, so this stereotype up here is now going into here, into this silo. Let's just do water treatment 3 maybe. A lot of things here that need clay bricks, but I don't have the ability to make clay bricks yet. So, yeah. Chemical processing, instead of capacity bonus. Lithium process, there's lots down here. Fast mini loaders. Alright, we get better power poles. Let's do that one. Because I mean, look at the spaghetti that is here. This is a little bit excessive. That's probably not needed. That's probably not needed. That one's not. So yeah, you can see I've had to have a bit of a jumble around in here just to get the stuff to work. That could probably go, maybe not. But that's cool. This is working at the moment. Got a loader here, mini loaders. I've put in a third line of power generation because we were peaking out. We weren't quite hitting the right amount. We're doing okay. Producing 5, 6 at the moment. These things can apparently do 1.2 each. So that's 6 there itself. So we've got the ability to do about 18. Previous episode we were starting to do this water stuff, and then I was talking about the viscous mud. So Triax did mention the seafall pump, which after I finished recording the last episode I'd already thrown one in and just started this process here. So at the moment we've got seafloor pump, which pumps up viscous mud water, and we've got that going into a washing plant with water from the little offshore pump here, and that produces whatever the next one is. Viscous mud water and water, and that gives us heavy mud water and dirt, I think it is. Mud. And then that heavy mud water and more water will gives us concentrated mud water and mud. So again, this is a bit of a line, and the mud I've got just making into landfill here. I didn't know what else to do with the mud at the time, so it's going up and into there. I will continue looking at a later date. The slag is just going into this silo now. I think there's a little bit in here. We had a bit of a slip there. Where is it? Not that. And you can see I've done a bit of work here. I've added a third casting machine. So basically this puts out 120 each time, and each of these uses 40. So that should balance that out and pretty much use all 120 straight away. Straight in here, 120, and we're getting 4 iron plates. Probably need to add a third one here, but to do that I need to rearrange some belts and things, because this is backed up, but again the copper is pretty full. I was considering putting a silo in and just siloing the copper plates, because we are using a little bit. And then I thought about it, and I want to get the mini loaders. I want to get these being made on our bus. So, but yeah, just brought this down here, replicated the system we have going with this one. Just got the single one at the moment. I think I had made a second one, hadn't I? Yes, I have made a second ore sorting facility. So this isn't going to work like that. We do that. And bring that over here. We've got that other loader. It needs power. So that will now work, and I still need another loader, which is unfortunate. Where are they hiding? Here. So, mini loaders are made with 6 fast inserters, an underground belt, and 8 steel plates. So, that can just sit there for the moment. We will head on up. Oh, that one's finished. Take that one out. Getting closer and closer to needing to run this through here. I've probably done a bad thing by putting this all here, but I'll just have to bring it around that way. Yeah, have a bit more spaghetti. It's fine. Worst case, I move these and flip them over to the other side and just run it through there. So we've got a fair bit of saphirite going in there. Excuse me. So, let's get these loaders and stuff made. It's going to use a little bit of our steel, which will help clear this belt out so we can delete this piece and then swing it to there. We can straighten some of our belts up. So, the first thing we're going to need to make is fast inserters. So I figure we'll make them... Look at the small amount of gears coming through. We'll make fast inserters here somewhere. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need at least a couple of these. So, what a shock. Iron plates. So, we do have a bit down here. I'm going to borrow these. This is obviously, we've got a few there. It's just waiting on gear wheels. Okay. Energy distribution, very nice. Solar energy, that might be interesting. Character inventory slots. Adds an extra 10 slots. Yeah, you know what? That's good. Probably need a bit more of this. Still don't have enough. Oh, I need them. Them. Okay. Second one of them. Could have just picked up all this stuff. Whatever. Okay, so fast inserters. First things first, we want to make fast inserters. They require an inserter, 2 basic circuit boards, 2 iron plates. So let's bring our basic circuit boards and our iron plates downwards. So we'll do our regular, let's cut, need somewhere to stand. Here somewhere. So that's the iron plates. And okay. Need to get rid of that one. So obviously these will need to go down this way. Same here. That one there. Yeah, hopefully we can still do this. Oh, inventory's full. That's going to mess a few things up, I think. Okay. Getting there slowly. I think that's it. Okay, so that should be these. Need those character slots. It's ridiculous. Oh, excuse me, I can probably move that to there. Got a lot of stone. Not sure why I have a lot of stone. Probably when I was moving things around and cleaning things up. Okay, so these two. So what did we need? We needed just one of these and then two each of these. So let's bring these down. Maybe. So I don't know whether to put these onto one belt. Because I don't know whether that's going to do it. Anyway. That's not where I wanted to do there, is it? Whoops. Go back a bit. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Got a couple of splitters. Go on, pick up the splitter. I can't even pick up the splitter. There's a belt here. There's all sorts of wrong things going on. Alright, let's... Probably should just make a chest and dump some junk, shouldn't I? I'm gonna get rid of this coal. What needs coal? Do you need coal? 200 coal. What about you? No, I think it's you. You take coal too. And that'll give us a little bit more space. Okay, so again, not ideal with how I've got this set up. But we want one of these. Can I get 3 across the top there? Can I get 3 inserters? Maybe. Maybe if I make them all fast inserters. Let's put the fast inserters down. Really don't need the burner inserters. At least those ones need to be fasts. Alright, let's do this. What else can we do? Yeah, tool belt. So that's added another line, that's excellent. Still need to be able to pick up that that there. Alright. So that's one thing. That's got us fast inserters. And then the next thing we want to do is I want to turn them into loaders. So they require underground belts and steel plates. So let's do a chest. Here. And we will do that. And then place our second one of these there. You are going to make them. We're going to need steel plate and undergrounds. So undergrounds is here. Steel plates is right below it. Look at that. So maybe we can just mesh these two together. What does it require? Now 8 steel plates. Probably better to run a full belt of that. So let's get. They need to come down like here. Being right next to each other doesn't help. Alright. They need to go at least one. Okay. Like so. Oh, that'd be right. No, let's just go one more. Awesome. Oh, I need that there. That gets us our 2 things down here. Power pole. Awesome, we are making loaders. So again, no, if I change this to be, just keep 2 stacks, please. What are you missing? Oh wow. Pick that up. Loaders. Whoops. We may need to expand our loaders. And it's waiting on gears, probably. Yep. Once again, it's iron. Iron plates. Oh, there's one just chilling there. Take that 50. Have that. I don't want to set everything as being fast inserters yet. So maybe this only needs to be 1 stack. Yeah, that's cool. And this just needs to come into a chest as well. So let's just make a wooden chest. Same deal. Wooden chest. And we'll just make it 1 stack. Nice. So we got 3. 5. Excellent. Tool belt. Again, all these things aren't really needed. Gates, 100. Advanced material. That gives us the steel furnaces. That's worth it. Alright. So we have loaders being produced, and that will use some of our steel. But again, we are hurting on iron, as always. Just is one of those things. So hopefully this steel has come down enough. Almost. It's not balancing at all, is it? It's just pulling half the belt. It's fine, it's really nailing that belt, isn't it? So for the moment, let's just do that. And clean up this area a bit. Okay. So I've got my second thing down here, which is cool. They can go there. It's interesting that it preloads with stuff too. Oh, excuse me. All right. So things are coming along. Things are getting there quite slowly, but they're coming along. So we need to set you up to pump out of here. So where are my loaders? Maybe worth putting... How do I do this? I think it's middle click. Mini loader. There we go. There. Like that. That there. Awesome. So, more stuff coming. So we're getting a couple of iron out of here. Each. 2 iron, 1 copper. This will give us 2 copper, 1 iron. Yep. Very nice. And these are running quite smoothly. This one isn't keeping up, mainly because this isn't keeping up, but hopefully this will speed up enough to pull away from there. But this is a solid belt coming in, whereas these ones aren't. And that's got 9,000 left, 12, 6.5, 3.2, and we've got 22,000 in this over here. I don't know how that's going over there. Get off the belt. Run slower on the belt. Ah, look, we've forgotten to put power down. Did I forget? Did I run out of power poles last time, maybe? It's a bit of a derp. I don't think I've got any more. Oh, I do have another electric mining drill. There we go. This has only got 408 to go. Yeah, the denser stuff is up in the middle here, so we'll definitely be helpful. Alright, there goes advanced metal material processing, so that gives us steel furnaces and it looks like bronze plates. Is that bronze? Steel metal mixing furnace and concrete. Alright. Insert capacity. Yeah, let's do that. Let's check out the steel furnaces and maybe we can convert some of our furnaces up into a steel one. And we don't have a lot of furnaces, do we? It's just these few here now. So steel furnaces. I can make 4. They use 180 kilowatts instead of coal. Let's make 2 of them. I don't believe it needs coal. Oh no, maybe the steel furnace does need coal. Hang on, that doesn't make any sense to me. Am I looking at this correctly? If I get the steel furnace and plonk him down. No, it does need fuel. So is this one just quicker? Crafting speed of 2, crafting speed of 1. I think it's just quicker. That's fine. We can upgrade them. Not that they're actually getting down to this far. Oh, I forgot about this process here, doing this slag. Glass is filling back up. Don't have anywhere for silicon ore to go yet. So we've still got a lot of stuff we need to work out. I still haven't done the lead here. I think we were waiting on this lead to pump out. Let's just do this. Put them out of the way. What do we need? Some of those ingot casters, I think. Chemical furnace, blast furnace, casting machines. Let's see. That's fine. Oh, is it made? Oh, I've got a couple. Whoops. So as I said earlier, I need 3 per setup to ensure that we're using it effectively. No, that's not going to work. Let's just do pipes. Right. And then fast inserters. You're doing lead plate. Pretty sure it's lead. Oh, I didn't hook that one up. Whoops. Oh. Again, sorry about that. Let's get rid of this. Awesome. So I don't know if I've got near inserters yet. Near side of belt. I don't know if I have to. Ah, is that how I do it? Let's get 2 dropping on one side, 1 on the other. Okay. And same here, I can set this up. We can get rid of this. That belt back in. And make you near side. Like that. Nice. Let's see. Oh, slag processing. That could be good. Yeah, we'll do that. We've got tons of slag to use up. So let's... I know, I've probably just picked up a ton of stuff I didn't need. I need 3 of these. Yeah, I can get them in there. Nice. Pipes. Okay, they all should be getting that. You are copper. Cast away. That's fine. Oh, whoa. That's it's fine. Oh, that one needs power. Alright. So that cleans up this a little. It's probably not ideal. Probably would be better if I went like this. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. Go this way instead. Whatever works, right? Okay, so that's that. Copper should now be a little bit more efficient, even though we've gotten tons of room, tons of stuff. Have some plates. Yeah, even though we've got a ton backed up here, it's still it's better than what we had. So we've got lead processing working, we've got copper and iron. We've got mini loaders being crafted on the belt. We're still doing alright. I'm going to have to double this up at some point, but this isn't keeping up. I mean, yeah, that's, I don't know, it's not quite keeping up, is it? So probably need to double this up. Again, I'm not sure how to make this more efficient. I think once we can get this clay brick stuff, that's what I needed the clay for, wasn't it? It was, I need to make the clay bricks, which needed clay, sand and lime. And I think that was the water processing stuff, wasn't it? To make clay, sand, and then I have to do lime at some point. So this is thin mud water, and this is concentrated mud water in those machines, these things, the washing plants. So thin mud water is from light is from concentrated. So I've got to at least break it down 2 more probably, and then make a couple of these to be able to do sand and clay. But yes, slag processing, definitely something we need to look at. Metallurgy 2, sure, 3 sets then. So again, wrapping up point, thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments down below. It did look like the light mod that I put in is working well, so that should be all good. And yeah, as always, hope to see you next time. Bye now.